Hey guys, welcome back to our channel. So the team is back. They're back in training. See guys, after that loss in El Clasico, it was a gutting one. Some decision went in against us, and that truly showed. That goal. First, let me talk about the goal. See guys, from various angle, it looks like the goal, the ball has crossed the line, but Bein Sport and Canal Plus have showed that the ball have not crossed the line. But I don't want to talk about that. The big thing I want to talk about is how does league that we called the favorite, the best league in the world. We try to compare this with Premier League fans as well. And when no Premier club was in the Champions League, we shouted out loud that La Liga, Bundesliga, they are bigger than Premier League. But how can La Liga not have goal line technology? Even the players were shell shocked. Some of the players didn't know that La Liga don't have a goal line technology, and they were trying to tell the referee that look at their watch. But the referee said that we don't have that. And how can we call La Liga the best league when we don't have a small thing like a goal line technology? And it's not even that expensive. Spending 3 million for a year for all the matches, it's not that expensive. I don't know what is wrong with the club right now. I have seen many things that Barcelona, where Real Madrid and Athletic Bilbao are the only club who were in the favor of keeping bringing back goal line technology and automated VAR. But I think we should look after it. Laporta should look after it rather than making videos. It doesn't look good, right, guys? Yes, we had some things gone against us, but it showed on the pitch that Real Madrid played really well. They like come back after every goal that we scored, and it was harsh, but it is what it is, guys. We have been this way, guys. And now the reports are coming that Xavi is going to stay. It was all a hoax that he will leave. It was planned by Laporta and Xavi to boost the players, to motivate them to play good. I don't know about these guys. First of all, see guys, we can't judge every game by just referee's decision. Referee is referee. They will make decisions sometime in our favor, sometime against our player, against our favor. But we can't just keep on blaming a referee in every single game. Cancelo was to be blamed for all the three goals. I don't know what he's doing right there in my team. I think I was optimistic before to keep Cancelo and leave João Felix, but now I think that those two are not fit for our club. I don't think we should sign any of them right now. We don't need liability players like them. I didn't see João Felix in PSG game. I didn't see him in Real Madrid game as well. He was nowhere to be seen. And God knows what is wrong with Pedri. He just looked tired all the time. And this João Cancelo, my God, he lost us the both of the games in a crucial week when it was a tough. We had some tough fixture. João Cancelo made us lose all both of the game. You can see that Lucas Vazquez goal was exactly ditto the same of what Dembele did to us. And Dembele, this is why Dembele scored in both of the legs against us, because of João Cancelo. He is not good at defending, but the thing is that he is not good at attacking as well. If he would have after that goal, he would have attacked, helped in attack and made some chances. I would have not speak about him that this badly, but he didn't attack also. And I think, see guys, the season is over for us right now, and I don't know what will happen. but I don't think Xavi staying is a good thing for us, because we know Xavi has some anger issues, and he's learning with the team. But right now we don't want a coach who is learning with the team. We want a good coach who has done it before, who is fully capable to bring the squad more ahead. I think Xavi lacks a little bit of experience, and he will become a good coach. I am not doubting Xavi. He's a great coach, and he will become a great one of the great coach who will we remember. But he lacks a little bit of experience. Bottling that lead versus PSG, and I know it's 10 men, but we have substituted a player. We have all the defensive thing. Why just we can't sit back and attack? PSG still struggle to beat us, but we somehow played into their hands. And this Real Madrid game is one to forget. I don't think Xavi should stay. Yes, we don't have any manager in line right now, but I don't think Xavi should. Like if we turn back on, if he turns back on his decision, I think he will lose respect that about his words, and I don't see these players performing for him next season. And I think we need a change of manager. Yes, these players, Javi said in his press conference, the only thing I agree about is that these are young players, and they are doing so good right now. I think they can do even better if we have a more experienced coach who knows how to grind out result, how to go in thick and thin of the season. And I think we should get a new coach. And this team, I see, guys, barring some players like Cancelo and João Felix, this team is great. We have Kubarsi. Pedri looked tired a little bit, but he has an injury problem, and I am really sad about João Frankie De Jong, but he will be back soon. His season is over right now. In next season, I am talking about. See, guys, having Gavi in this team will make a lot of difference with the team. But I don't see João Felix and João Cancelo playing for us anymore. I think we should not extend their loan as well. I don't think they are a worthy player. We should try some other players on a loan, and let's see that works out. So guys, I'm really gutted by this feeling, but we move on, guys. The next game is against Valencia, and let's hope we do well, guys. Thank you, guys, and do like and subscribe, guys. Thank you, guys.